So the question is, why BrowTab? So I know that microblades are a dime a dozen. You can get them on Amazon for like dirt cheap. But what makes a BrowTab blade, an all-in-one disposable pen, different from a Amazon microblade that you buy and you have no idea where it came from? So I basically answer the question is you don't know where it came from. So the thing about BrowTab blades is they're hand-picked, hand-tested by me. So I am, just like you, I'm a practicing microblading artist. I am in my studio right now recording this video in between clients, and when I started BrowTab, I was creating these blades to have blades for me to use in my studio, and it just expanded from there to providing them for you guys as well. But the main goal was quality, disposable, all-in-one pens. So that's the major difference. I picked them. Blades were different from anything else you can get out there. The first thing was versatility and effectiveness on different skin types. So that's why we have multiple options of blade sizes and blade diameters, because I want you to be able to use BrowTab blades on every client. You need different blades for each client, and so I provided you guys with different choices to use on each class. Attribute that I was looking for, testing for, was sharpness of the blade. If you guys have tried some of the random blades out there, they all look the same, but once you put them to skin, you realize that they are not all the same. Some of them just like are not sharp. It takes so much pressure to cut and make your stroke. And that we don't want that. We don't want to be pushing on our client's face. We don't want to be putting more pressure on than we need, because we're going to cause scarring. We're going to improperly implant the pigment. So I wanted these blades to be as sharp as they possibly could be for each size and diameter of blade. Sharpness leads us into thickness or diameter of the blade. So I have given you guys options for your thickness, and this is where it comes into versatility as well. So some clients require a little bit of a thicker blade if they have a thicker skin. Some clients require a thinner blade, which is where the Ultra Nano collection comes in, which I was so excited to launch and add to the BrowTab store, is a difference in thickness so that you guys have options. You can create super crisp strokes with a little bit of a thicker diameter, or you can create ultra crisp strokes with a thinner diameter. It's totally up to you. It's up to what your clients need and what you're feeling that you want to use that day. Next is precision, so the size of the blade. So with the options of versatility, I have given you some really small blades. We have a 16U Ultra Nano and the 14C Ultra Nano as well, are a tiny little blade, and they can give you ultra precise strokes to get basically your strokes as close as you possibly can without placing them too close together. But then we also have the other side of it for precision. For creating fluffy brows, we have the option of the 14C Classic hard blade that's going to give you those really fluffy strokes while still giving you sharpness and precision. And finally, the last attribute that was important to me when choosing and hand testing these blades was the quality of the metal used to create the blade itself. So it is important, we're implanting this blade into our client's skin, so it is important to have the highest quality stainless steel and have them fully sterilized and sealed in their packaging and protected with a lid so that there's no damage to the blade before you open it and use it on your client's brows. All you need to do is peel open your package, take the lid off, and blade some gorgeous brows.